Okay, hey. So this went really, really quick. I got off here. I was clearing the cars. I said, okay, let's get into Taurus energy. I was getting stubborn. I was getting bullheaded. Then all of a sudden, I got dope poke the fucking bear. Then I was like, seeing red, seeing red, seeing red. What the fuck, seeing red? And they're like, yeah, go look it up, seeing red. There's actually a song. There's actually lots of different songs called Seeing Red, and there's lots of different lyrics. I couldn't figure out. It was like every single one was like pulling something in, and I was like, oh shit. And I kept scrolling and scrolling, and then one of them I went to listen to on Apple or whatever, because there's like all these weird little songs, right? And you know what? Um, it's going to be different for everyone, is what I'm getting. Why there were so many, but the red has to do with anger, passion. Um, there's a lot to do with people pissing someone off, poking the fucking bear. Like the jokes on you, and then the stubborn, hard-headed type of energy is what I'm getting. And it's funny because when I looked up those, like the lyrics, it's like all these songs. I don't really have a lot of time to be on here. So there's this one right here by Mac DeMarco. And the lyrics of this one is, what is the meaning? Wait, hold on. No, it's not showing me the meaning. I thought it did. Okay, so this one right here. Hold on. Why is it not showing me anything? What is going on with this? I had a page where it was showing me. Okay, so this one is about someone who wants revenge after being cheated on by her man. This other one was Seeing Red, is talking in regards to the anger over people's perspectives and judging them. This one here is, I'm seeing red. Don't think you'll have to see my face again. Don't have much time for sympathy because it never happened to me. You're feeling, and then I don't know because it disappears off. This one by the Mac DeMarco is, the blood's on your hands, your heart's in your mouth. Chew and spit out. Like what? I'm seeing red. This is another one by Unwritten Law. I'm seeing red. Don't think you'll have to see. Oh, that was that one. I already read that one. What's this one? This is Seeing Red by Dustin Lynch. No, but it doesn't tell me what it's about or give me any lyrics. Oh, wait, here it does right here. So I just started spitting out things about lips and dresses. It's the color of anger and passion. Both fights and the romance, and that's all I can get for that one. So there's a lot going on in this. I don't really know, but I was picking up on a lot of different things when I first got it. It was like, don't poke the bear. That was not the first. The first was being stubborn, hard-headed, and then I got don't poke the bear. Then I was like, seeing red, seeing red, seeing red, seeing red everywhere, seeing red. And then I'm like, what? And they're like, go look up seeing red. Okay. You know what? The one song that it took me to on Apple, it was something about having nowhere to go. You'll have nowhere to go, or something like this, and about swallowing your pride and where you're going to go, nowhere. Like it was something in regards to that. There's a lot of weird, creepy shit going on here for this Taurus reading, but I'm going to go ahead and get into it because I have an appointment here that I have to be ready for. And 3:30 is not far away, so. And I haven't eaten nothing yet today, so. And I got other things to do, and I'm hoping I can get this done in time. Okay, they told me I need to go to Sacred Traveler. I need to ground myself down real quick because the energies are really fucking intense. All right, Spirit. Let's get into these energies that I was picking up on for Taurus, and the hard-headed, stubborn, the don't poke the bear, the seeing red, seeing red, seeing red every fucking where. See what is for Taurus in regards to these energies. Oh, shit. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Maybe someone's just trying to overcome their fucking anger, their resentment. There's a lot going on here. We have a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. I'm getting like that pressure cooker. Like everything just built up. Betrayal. It's all the betrayals. And the poking away at you. They're showing me the sword and like all these jabs of swords poking. I think someone's just had their fucking all. All right, what else for Taurus, please, Spirit? I feel like I dropped that. No. Impasse. The wall. Reflect and redirect your energy, that anger that you're feeling, that resentment, that bitterness, that betrayal, that backstabbing, the feeling like you're fucking being poked and it's just built the fuck up. It's like you've been squirreling it away, you've been holding on to it, it needs to be released. Anything else for Taurus, please, Spirit? Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Bottom of the deck, transformation, the red, the phoenix rising, fire, red, passion. Oh my God, destruction and creation. Not just anger, but okay. So a fresh new way of living emerges with this phoenix here in the transformation. This is a Paulina Tarot. It is Josie something. Paulina Tarot. I have that deck. She is the Paulina Tarot. She's the creator of this deck. It's Josie something. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I think it's Josie. Let's see here. What do you have for Taurus, please, Spirit? What's going on with Taurus and these energies that we picked up on in regards to the stubborn, the bullheaded, the don't poke the bear, the red, seeing red, seeing red every fucking where. It was something like that. All right, let's see what Spirit has for Taurus. The world. The fuck? The world. It's cyclical. It's endings and beginnings. It's closure. There's been doors that have closed, and now there's doors opening. Those endings had to take place. That's the ride, the seeing, the fucking ride, all these doors closing, and then all that anger that's built up, and all the pain and backstabbing, betrayal, heartbreak, whatever it is there for you, and you needed that to help fucking close out these cycles and whatever was going on internally to help you fucking rise to open up the door for the world. And that still needs to be released. That's what's being held on to. Those energies are still like needing to be processed out and released. With the 7 of Coins, disillusionment. It's thinking you're not getting anywhere. It's that frustration of, you're doing all this work and you're not going to reap any rewards. They're looking at a tree and the fruit on the tree, thinking that they're never going to be able to pick it off. It's never going to ripen, right? That disillusionment. Because that shit needs to be released. That red everywhere. That shit needs to be released. For this doorway to open. It's like it opened and something happened, and it's like you're lingering there in disillusionment in the 7 of Coins because of all of that crap. So it's like you're just in this doorway standing there. You haven't passed the threshold. So it's like you're at the crossroads, or it's like you're in this abyss of out of the past, but not into the future. And you're standing there in between both worlds and in disillusionment because that anger, that pain, that betrayal, and it's not just the betrayal, it's because you've been being poked. It's like as you've been going along and ending out cycles, people have still been the backstabbing. They keep showing me the poking. They've been poking the fucking bear, trying to keep you from getting across the threshold. And because of all of this, there is this frustration and anger, and you're never going to fucking make it there neither because of all of these attacks and like the setbacks and like the blows that you just keep taking. The King of Coins came out sideways. And creating you to be unstable, feeling unsafe also. That pressure cooker, and then stubborn, and like just like, I'm not going to fucking move. I'm not going to move because I'm pissed off. I'm in disillusionment and I keep fucking being attacked. So it's like you need to collect yourself, but then it's like this anger has you stuck. And it's because it also has you, it's not just the anger, it's the instability and the frustration, that anger, like what it did to you. It created this instability within you and in your life, and then has you stuck because you've constantly been being poked. It's like they're pulling me back to what I was picking up on for another reading, distractions. Motherfuckers trying to hold on. Like distracting you, poking the fucking bear, wanting to create disillusionment so you can't fucking go on. Wanting you to be unstable, wanting you to be stuck in wounds or stubborn, not knowing what way to fucking go, or believing that this new world is not possible, or you can't walk the fuck through it, or like you're just stuck in that time warp, or something like being stuck in like this time warp. That song, they're playing me to that song that I ended up listening to on Apple, and it was like like a swallowing of your pride. That's not okay. You don't. It's not saying you need to swallow your pride. Yes, maybe you do, but what I'm getting is these energies, people wanting you to swallow your pride and suck it the fuck up, and wanting you to like beg them or something really distorted here with this. I'm gonna move on from this. The King of Pentacles sideways. There was another song that I looked up that showed up on there. I didn't see it when I was there, but it was about people judging you. And so that anger was over people judging you and talking shit about you. And they're pulling me to that poking of the bear and creating this illusion, making you stuck. And then they wanting you to swallow your pride and keep dealing with them and hoping they could pull you back. And it creating this disillusionment. They didn't want you to believe that this new beginning was for you or that you could have it. Or like that you weren't worthy of it or something, right? We have the star healing with this faith and hope. While holding on to faith and hope. While you were stuck stubborn in this energy and not knowing which way to fucking go and maneuver because of all that was going on, it's like you had to rely on faith or you had to rely on hope, right? To help you work through like figuring out what the fuck to do or what something is. No, it was to call in your justice. It was to try to balance the fucking scales. Yes, for your healing, but because you want justice. Like, it's like, do you see me? Like, it's in regards to spirit, like seeing all that you've gone through. And where's my justice? It's kind of like you're holding up the door too, not allowing like that anger to go and to walk the fuck through that door away from this bullshit. Because you're like, where's my fucking justice? So like, I'm holding the fuck on because where's my justice? But in that, you had to lean on hope and faith that your justice will come in as well as you will overcome. There's something legal that also needed to take place in the physical world. We have the justice card. How do I explain this? I don't know what it is for you, so I know it kind of sounds weird, but they're saying I need to explain this more because of what I was saying, and it kind of probably doesn't make sense to you. But for myself, what they're showing me is like, I've been, myself, I can understand. My wounding is Taurus, so I've been being hit while I was down and being taken fucking lower. I had a home, and like squatters got in there, and there was all this legal shit going on. So now my home has been taken. But I was also hit in regards to like the home being taken. So it's like, do you see? But yet you're being hit in these other ways. So it's something where something going on legally. And it's like, does anyone see all this fucking shit? And I know that's a weird way to put it, but I wasn't there like when it took place, and there's lots of shit in regards to it. So I didn't want to really bring up the experience, but they were having me talk about it. And there's so it's like this weird thing in regards to a legal situation that is involving you somehow, some way. Could even be someone speaking on you legally wrong, like misrepresentation or false police reports is what I'm getting. People like to lie. That's very specific for those people who were attacking someone, for who's resonating with this. It's going to be very specific. And it's like, does spirit see what the fuck I'm going through? And where is my justice? What I get with this justice card is balance will be coming in, and they do see you. Justice will be fucking served. You will heal. You will overcome this. Keep holding on to faith. And we have the Ace of Wands. This is creation and creativity and inspiration, a spark of life. That spark that helps you move forward. That gives you that hope, right? Like you're holding on to something to help give you that hope. Do you see me? That spark, that inspiration of life, the light that lights the match, right? This net is really strange here, a really weird one. Oh shit. In regards to the star and the justice, they're giving me another scenario. This healing as well as the right word, spirit, what you're showing me. It's like etheric court. Like bringing to justice the players involved in whatever happened to you in the physical, in the ether. This is very specific. so that then justice can trickle down into the physical world. That as above, they're taking me to the as above, like your soul or angels, whoever it was that helped you or is trying to help you. This is very specific, to take this matter to like higher ups in regards to heaven, dealing over contracts and rights or wrongs, so that justice can be served, so that it can trickle down. That's what had to take place. I'm getting some really weird stuff. We have the Knight of Coins. It came out in reverse underneath justice. This justice, this shit that needed to play out, needed to happen before you can move forward, but it's also involving a Knight of Coins and someone, offering or not offering, right? They held on to an offer. They retracted it. Oh shit. They retracted it. They didn't hold up to their fucking end of the bargain. They offered or they offered something. They didn't keep their word and their promise. That's where then it went to the etheric court, is what they're showing me. So in the physical, somebody offered you something. They didn't keep their fucking word. And for some reason, how it affected you and whatever is going on in this situation, is being dealt with in like in ether courts, like through spirit to help bring in justice. And so justice can be served in regards to what they did to you or this person did to you, and not showing the fuck up. I'm not sure why, what is going on with that, or why they're giving me that. Because of the manipulation, they were intentionally not planning on offering what they offered because of the manipulation. And that's where it's now there, because of taking people's free will away. It seems like there is some spiritual lesson here, in regards to both parties. I just can't place it. I can't figure out what it is. Wait, what else do you have for Taurus? This got really weird and creepy. And then we have the sun. It came out sideways. Remember, I was talking about that instability in regards to the King of Coins, which is, hello, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, showing up for your own reading. And that instability, this seven of coins, that disillusionment created in regards to this new world and that new beginning. The offer of the new world, that someone did not hold up their end of the bargain. The confusion, the lack of clarity, and also how it took away your happiness. It made you unhappy. The darkness that you had to overcome and the fears that you had to face. And now like that being stuck, that transition I was talking about, being stuck in the doorway from the past to the future. Someone holding you the fuck up because they didn't want to let you go and let you move forward. For some reason, whatever they've done, they pissed higher ups in regards to as above, heaven, ether. Enough is enough. That's what Spirit said. A Spirit had enough of, we're going back to like that poking and poking. So this was done maliciously. And so you handed over your burdens with that, in that doorway of holding on to that anger and trying to find faith, whatever I was reading before. In regards to that doorway, that was something else. Like you gifted over that burden to them and they took that on for you. Maybe there was something like that you don't realize that took place with the star energy of healing, like in the angels working and helping you. A lot of times, they don't, we as human beings don't understand certain things that go on with us in regards to spirit. Like I know for myself, I have been in meetings like in heaven with other people's souls and like different angels or angelic beings or whatever, and like the contract up for review. um and so it's kind of like that, but some people don't know that that takes place. Sometimes it's like we have check-ins. Sometimes it's just if something goes horribly wrong, or someone's not getting their lesson, or someone just won't fucking quit and stop and give it up, because whatever we're dealing with here has to do with spiritual also. And sometimes things are meant to, like this new world was here and it was meant to take place, but it didn't happen because somebody lied and manipulated. And so like they lied and manipulated because they wanted to hold on to you, but see, that shit was supposed to close out. And so that manipulation was they didn't want it to close, but it was scheduled and destined to close, right? And so then they're holding on to it and they're still doing shit. So now it has to go to like court there, right? And that review. I'm getting a weird ass fucking reading. Anyways, the bottom of the deck is judgment. The judgment is seeing it for what it is. And so you are able to hear the call to rise the fuck above it. Like you understand. It's not just the obstacles. It's not just the obstacles. Hold on. I'm trying to find the right words. It's other people's angers. You understand the anger and resentment and hatred inside of them that made them come after you. There's that jealousy and that snide and that low vibrational of, they're pulling me back to that one song that I found on there when it was talking about like someone talking shit about you and then going behind your back and talking to their clique and talking shit about you. But it's kind of like that energy, like you talking shit about me. So what? You're mad because you can't be me, because you're not me. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this. Wow, that's really weird here. Really strange energy, Taurus. All right, advice, guidance, and support for Taurus, please, Spirit. We're doing the Goddess Guidance Oracle for advice, guidance, and support for Taurus. This new beginning is a totally new chapter and cycle, a new level, a new, it's like that red now is like those people, what they did to you, now they're going to be chewing on their own fucking heart. They did it. And they did it to you, but now they got to sit with it because it's going to come back around to them. They will be served what they did to you to keep this doorway from opening and try to rob you of your happiness, because miserable people, misery loves company. Oh shit. Advice, guidance, and support, please, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and support for this reading. It's like mad you're an overcomer, so wanted to purposely try to make you fail. We have Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. It landed on, and it landed in reverse in this Knight of Coins. It's like once you heal from this, you are going to be rewarded for what was done to you and what was lost. It's like if something's stolen from you, it's going to be replaced, and it's going to be better and bigger and greater. That wasn't it, right? We have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. They're pulling me to the cloak of protection. And the black cloak of protection is a cloak of protection. Protecting yourself and your energy, physically and spiritually, energetically. Becoming better at this also. Cloaking yourself in protection and knowing how to do it and who to cut off. Or who to allow in. We have Damara guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Your own inner child. Or other children in your life. First and foremost, it's always about us, so. We have fairness. Healing your inner child. Making sure that your inner child is healed. So people cannot manipulate or trick you again. Or steal your energy is what I'm getting with this. Someone was stealing your energy. And they manipulated that inner child within you, or you didn't have the growth because of the wounds from that inner child to be able to see it for what it was. We have not fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Like you can count on it. That's what I heard. And then we have Kali. So Kali Ma. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And that divine timing in star energy is, for me, is divine timing also. Because that takes a long time to heal. There's this, she's tempering. If you see, she has jugs of water in both hands, she's tempering. It's like she's a divine, timing angel, that temperance angel. In there in the star, helping temper you and heal you for your wish fulfillment, to help you have hope so that you can have wish fulfillment. Anyways, thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes and for subscribing. I appreciate it all. I hope that your day is full of blessings. Thank you for joining me. Bye.